Hi, this is Akash, and today I'll show you how to do Navidrome on your Ugreen NAS. With Navidrome, any music that you might have on your Ugreen will be turned into a Spotify sort of a collection, which you can stream anywhere, right? So we'll use Docker as usual. Go to Docker, go to Project, and click on Create Navidrome. And all right, this configuration, of course, you can find in the descriptions. There's a single service for Navidrome. Image is the official image. This is important, the user. It's going to run as the user and group that you give here. And you'll find it right here. PUID is your user ID, PGID is your group ID. You have to give this in pair like this with a colon. All right. This is the port that we are going to expose, 45333. This is the port with which you will access your server on web application also and on mobile applications as well. Restart policy. One volume will automatically be created for you within this directory itself. So when you look at shared folder, Docker, Navidrome, within this directory we'll create another directory called data. You don't have to do it, it will automatically create it. And we'll just have to set permissions on that. I'll show you how to do that. And this is where your music is. Okay, it will be mounted as read only. So wherever your music is, I'm just showing you an example. For example, my let's say pick folder. If this had my music, then I'll go to this folder, right click on properties and look at the location. This is the location that you can copy and use here in the first part. Okay, music will be mounted here as music read only. All right, click on deploy, wait for it to pull the image and create the container. Okay, it created the container. Now I told you that we have to set the permissions on a folder, right? Which folder? Go to Docker, inside Docker Navidrome, inside this the data is automatically created. This data folder has to have the right permission. We have not set it, so let's see what problem you might run into. Okay, so see Navidrome is not running. Why it's not running? You can see, go to the container, click on Navidrome and click on logs. So you will see here, you're getting a fatal error. It says error creating cache path, make directory data cache permission delight. So it couldn't do mkdir data cache, which means inside data it couldn't create a directory called cache because of the permission issues. So let's go to the directory, data directory, right click on it, go to properties. You see this is owned by root because first time when Docker created it, it created it as root. So we have to have the owner as, in my case it's NAS. Okay, so whichever user you're logged in as, you have to have it here. Confirm, right click on this again, go to properties again and make sure that your username has a read and write permission as well. Okay, confirm. Okay, this is it. Now we'll go to the project and enable it again. All right, so now Navidrome is running. Click on this, go to your container and you will see that you have the quick link on port 4533. Click on this. It will of course ask you first time to create a username. You can do that. Create your admin user, and this is where you will have your interface. Now if I had any music here, then of course you would have seen all the metadata here. This is it. If you are on a Tailscale, you should be on Tailscale, then you can also access this with your Tailscale IP address or Tailscale DNS on the port 4533, and this is the address that you'll use on your mobile app as well. This is it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask them and I'll reply. Thank you.